first video of 2024 and it's going to be a great one. Why, you may ask? Because it's about how to use an electric toothbrush. Last 2 years I made tons of videos on electric toothbrushes, why I really like them, and also reviewed quite a few of them. Since then I started getting YouTube comments and messages from my patients that you have told us to buy electric toothbrushes but never showed us how to use them. So this is it. This is the video where I try to show you guys the correct way of using an electric toothbrush. Also stick till the end as I will be telling you 2 super important tips you should remember when using an electric toothbrush. Before we start, remember that most of the electric toothbrushes have a 2-minute auto shut timer. That means the electric toothbrush will stop automatically after 2 minutes. They also have a 30-second interval cord timer, which means that after every 30 seconds the toothbrush takes a pause for a second to let you know to change sides. I'll explain them later in the video. I've got a chart with me, a teeth model, and electric toothbrush, so let's get started. Step 1. Divide your mouth into 4 parts: upper right, upper left, and lower right. You are going to be brushing each part for 30 seconds. So upper right for 30 seconds, upper left for 30 seconds, and so on. Then further divide each part into 3 surfaces: front surface, back surface, and the top biting surface. So from the 30 seconds from each part, you are going to be brushing each surface for around 10 seconds each. So brush the front for 10 seconds, the back for 10 seconds, and the top for 10 seconds. Step 2. Apply pea-sized toothpaste when the toothbrush is off. Otherwise, you run the risk of splattering the toothpaste all over even before using it. Step 3. Keep the toothbrush at a 45-degree angle towards the gum line. So angle it up for your upper teeth and angle it down for your lower teeth. Step 4. Power on the toothbrush and slowly glide it along the gum line. Remember to use gentle pressure when doing so. So once 30 seconds of each of the 4 quadrant is completed, the toothbrush automatically stops. Now this is how I do it. I start from the first tooth of the front surface and I slowly move towards the last tooth. Then I turn the toothbrush and go to the back surface. From the last tooth there, I slowly come to the first tooth. When I reach the first tooth, I then switch to brushing the top biting surface from the front to the back. When the brush stops for a second, I then switch to other part of my mouth. Now this may sound complicated for such a small activity, but trust me, it's just a matter of forming an habit. Once you use this technique for a couple of days, it will become second nature to you. Now 2 things you should always remember. Number 1, let the electric toothbrush do the work for you. I mean, that's exactly why you bought the electric toothbrush in the first place, right? The best example I can give is of a manual car and an automatic car. In a manual car, you have to change the gears and steer it around, while in an automatic the gears shift automatically. You just have to steer it in the right direction. Number 2 is probably the most common mistake I see people do, is using the electric toothbrush in a scrubbing manner like a manual toothbrush. I mean, what's the point of using an electric toothbrush then? So please don't use aggressive scrubbing motion while using an electric toothbrush. Little bit here and there is still fine, but don't scrub like a manual toothbrush. Let the electric toothbrush do the cleaning for you. And don't worry, with 2-3 days of continuous practice, you'll become a pro at it. Do let me know if you guys found this video helpful by liking and sharing this video. And please do subscribe if you want to see more such content. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, happy brushing. And remember, less is more.